fantastic day. This is my next craft fair project share. It is the candy cane holder, but on the back I added the candy cane poem. And this is how I did it. I did it in a print shop, but then I brought it into Cricut and then I cut it. What I'm doing is I'm giving you this project share. I'm sharing this with you. All you have to do is print this. I'm going to link the printable copy in the description box below. If you don't have a Cricut, you print it, you fussy cut it, and you're good. And then you put it together. And I want to show you how I did this, because this is just the reason for the season. I want to give a huge shout out to Char for talking to me about making these candy cane holders for my craft fair. So I went online and I was like, you know what, let me get some inspiration. And I came across a channel called Rejoice and Create. Well, she did these candy cane holders. This is where I found it from her. I changed it up because I wanted this on the back. And this is how I came up with that. She tells you to bring in an 8" by 2" piece of paper. She does use the Stampin' Up! Tag maker. I did too for mine. And after I made mine, I'm like, why can't I create it so that I could share it with you? And then I changed it up. I brought it into the design space, I edited it, and I'm like, everything in one spot. It's like one-stop shopping. Okay, so this is the poem. This is how I made it. I printed them out, cut them, and then, you know, aren't these adorable? I put it on my scoreboard, and I score it at 3/4 and 1 1/8. There's one thing I left off of this, but I'm going to re-edit this. Okay? Okay, so this is the new printable. So there is the candy cane, the backing, the belly band, the star, the baby Jesus, and the 2" circle. All right, this is the revised one. Like I said, I promise that it's here. It's going to be linked below, so on that you can create this. And when you do, please don't forget to give me a shout out, and actually leave me a comment below my video so I can come check out your video. Fold and score. But then what I did was this. I took this Starry Night paper that is from my son Vinny and Shannon. His girlfriend Shannon have an Etsy store. So I really like the Starry Night. So all I do is cut a, well actually it's supposed to be just a little less than 2 inches. And then I do it by 6 inches. Now for your project, everything's in one spot. You can make it as is, or you could bring in your own designer series paper and take this 2" piece. What then I do is I corner around just the top, just like that, and I put it onto the candy cane wording. Just like this. You could take any designer series paper you have. You don't have to take any designer series paper. You could just use this part of the cutout. Now, in the cutout, I gave you 2 little black dots here. You see those? Once you have this together, what I did is you could take any hole punch you want. I took my crocodile, and I don't have any black marks on this because this is my original. I kind of revamped it for you all, and I just cut 2 holes. On this one, you can actually line your crocodile up and get a visual from that hole. So now what I do is this, and this is the part I left out of this. You need a 1/2" by 6" piece of paper. And this is going to become almost like a belly band. And what I do is I just use my ATG gun. You can use wet glue, anything that you want. The woman from Rejoice and Create actually used washi tape too. I'm going to link her video below because she did such an amazing job. Okay, so what I do is I just center it right there, just like she did, and then I'm not scoring, I'm not cutting, but what I am doing is when I turn it over, I'm just making sure that my line is straight. My piece is a little extra because I was using scraps. And then you just keep it square, bring it around, flatten it down, and cut it. So now you have your spot for your candy cane. Now, yeah, candy canes could be the shepherd hook, or it could be the J for Jesus. I chose to put mine in for the J for Jesus. I am taking just a little bit of twine just to tie the J in place. Hold on, sorry. I know, the tying part is always so difficult. And what I do is this. I tie it, I knot it, and then I put a bow in it. It's just easier to make a bow when it's knotted. That's how I find it to be. But this is such a small little bow that you have to go large to go small. Go big, go small. And there you have it. And then you just trim off your ends. Now what I do is this. This is a 2-inch circle. I used my Stampin' Up! One. All I do is this. And you could do this beforehand. This is just the habit I got into doing while I was creating this. I don't know why. Kind of backwards, but I guess I just wanted it to be lined up after the fact. I lift up my candy cane just a little and I just slide it in. Just like that. And then I take this amazing cute little baby Jesus and I take a dimensional. I put the dimensional on here first. I add the baby Jesus. And then I have these stars. This star is silver because that page is blue. Mine happens to be light blue. Add a little glue. Put my star down, and there you have it. Cute little baby Jesus candy cane with the candy cane poem on the back. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy this project share. Like I said, I will be adding that little belly band into this. I'm going to work on that now. Again, hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. Don't forget, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below and enjoy the printable. All right, everybody. I will see you all real soon. Bye.